Hi, Sandy.
Hi, it's Dave.
Hi, it's Kirk.
Welcome to the A.D.K Rock and Metal channel. And today we're checking out some more of the Lawnchair Youth Project over from Birmingham, Alabama. Today's band we're going to check out is called Killusonline. And the song is called All In. So as we've been doing today, what is the band genre? What do you reckon? Kill Us Online is the band, and the song title is called All In. Don't say fucking hardcore, Andy.
That's the first thing that sprang to mind. Killusonline. Let's mix up a bit. I'm going to say traditional, old school death metal.
Interesting. Okay, Kirk.
Mathcore.
Mathcore. Okay. I'm going to say screamo because I haven't heard that genre in a long time.
Everyone hates that genre, don't they?
I know.
What's
You've got to find some
screamo?
people who like that.
Fill me in. Who's a screamo band?
I don't even fucking know any of them. They were
Is it a
just-
genre?
Screamo was kind of like metalcore before it was properly heavy.
Yeah, with you don't have metallic guitars in there. You've got
No,
like
you're just screaming. It was almost
hysterical
like
screaming.
just
Yeah, it's
lots
like
of screaming over
post-hardcore
hardcore
hysterical
type
screaming.
riffs. It's weird.
Sounds terrible.
I know. Let's go check out Kill Us Online.
We need to watch some screamo videos to understand
No, we
it.
don't.
Okay, let's do it. Seven string.
Took a hit MMA, area looking less great. Hard to pin with so fake. Everything they gain, don't lack my say. Even at a loss, not paying rent, then we squat. Dirty garment, free ball. Tap in, we won't drop. Throw a penny in, 777, pop up. What was broke? Snakes on the concrete, surface hot. Ain't been sauteed, all the water in lock. See the end first when I look out. Drinking in the drought. Like a surplus amount. Like we never running out. Like I'm at my mama's house, serving on your couch. But I feel like this my house. Calling shots, what's allowed? All the calibers pronounced. All in. All in. All in. All in. Hit it on the head. Love wig, USA, laying in the free, it's like GTA. Hit it on the head, low wig, USA, land in the free, it's like GTA. Different properties on this real estate, distribution, print and pay, make it rain, precipitate. Different properties on this real estate, distribution, print and pay, make it rain, precipitate. Cut because I'm tight knit, see what they done, still on side bin. Tall orders, being high end, closing gaps, one slide in. Keep it break, I really ain't about nothing. That's on wax, writing down on pavements. No look, 360, scope in, lock it in, gotta stay focused. Drinking in the drought, like a surplus amount. Like we never running out. Like I'm at my mama's house, serving on your couch. But I feel like this my house. Calling shots, what's allowed? Hit it on the hand, love wig, USA, laying in the free, it's like GTA. Hit it on the hand, love wig, USA, laying in the free, it's like GTA. Different properties on this real estate, distribution, print and pay, make it rain, with the point. Different properties on this real estate, distribution, print and pay, make it rain, precipitate. All in. All in.
Okay, there we go. Kill Us Online and All In. Let's go, of course, to Andy first. Thoughts and feelings.
I'm sure Kirk will tell me the sort of technique and the style and what the guitarist was playing at the beginning on the intro and also on the chorus. But I thought, oh, this is terrible. I don't like that at all. The high pitch sort of almost off tune, distorted sort of single note squeals. You know, I'm not quite sure what that was. Never heard it before, but I thought, no, this is not going to strike with me. But the riffs, throughout the verses and the other sections of the song, I really, really liked. Even the sort of like the bass only sort of sections, I thought that really added to the song, and it was really, really enjoyable. It's going to take a few listens to sort of really get into it. I can't make a comparison from a band, but it was catchy, sort of rap metal, something I could sort of get into on repeat listens. But there's a few aspects I didn't like. Again, still like the look of these videos, coming across really well. And again, the production value has gone up from the one we watched earlier. So yeah, as a song, as a standalone song, very catchy, very easy to get into.
Yeah.
But that sort of very strange sort of, in my opinion, sort of guitar technique that he was using on the intro and the chorus almost put me off completely. But yeah, would listen to that again, even more tracks from this band.
Okay, what about yourself, Kirk?
Yeah, the technique that you're talking about, Andy, it's called a natural harmonic. So it's at its most potent on the bottom string on the fifth and in between the fifth and sixth fret. And the seventh and eighth fret. So that's what they were doing there. You did hear that a lot in 90s metal, certainly in new metal.
New metal was massive for that.
I think the band that really started using it in the riffs consistently was Machine Head, wasn't it? But they're a lot heavier than this.
Yeah, I can see that now, yeah.
I need to make sure that I'm not instantly annoyed when I hear someone rapping in a metal song, because I think that's just ignorant if I do that. That was quite raw. Do you know what it reminded me of? Certain elements. Faith No More with Chuck Mosley, pre-Mike Patton.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly how they brought an element of punk into there. You're right, Andy. That was interesting, that tempo change with the bass. To me, the standout performer was the drummer. Good grief. And he was playing beats I wasn't quite expecting as well. I thought he was going to be a lot more flamboyant, just looking at him and putting multiple fills, and he didn't. It served the song quite well. And the bass carried it. My main criticism, the rap parts were good. A lot of edge, a lot of attitude. He is not a singer. And you notice that he needed more aggression when he was trying to sing. He sounded a bit demoralized, lacking in motivation in those other parts. But that could just be an attitude thing that he's trying to convey. And you certainly see that in the early punk music, don't you, of the 80s. So I'm sure that is something that he's done intentionally. And again, I need to make sure that I'm not forcing what I want this song to be on the band, because that might not be what they're going for. So, yeah, I think it was quite raw, good groove. I was not horrified by the rap parts. Everyone loves that debut Rage Against the Machine album, don't they? So I need to be more open-minded. Probably a good way for me to start listening to this type of music again. It is difficult, though. I just have this natural prejudice as soon as I hear someone rapping in a metal song, and I will try to get over that.
Okay. So it would have been really easy straight away when it first kicked in. When you see them, you go, "Oh, this is like a version of Rage Against the Machine," just from a look point of view. And when the singer in there was doing some of his dance moves, there was very like he was doing his bounces. You're like, that's very much what was it Zach? Is it Zach Della Rush?
Yeah.
That's what he does, that little bounce thing. And I was like, okay, this is going to be sound. Then he's going to kick in vocally, and it's going to sound. It doesn't sound anything like Rage Against the Machine, so we can get rid of that kind of comparison. But apart from he was doing some of the dances that Zach does when he moves. Actually reminded me of some of the early kind of Skin Dready beats and stuff that they did, especially with the, as you were saying, like the harmonics. I like the harmonics. It was slightly overused in this track, I think. They're nice to have, but don't use them for all the time. When the guitars were playing like the big riffs, they sounded very thin. So for me, it sounds like they've been single tracked on the recording, because it didn't sound like there was a big load of weight when they kicked in. They were nice riffs, they just didn't have that fullness. So it almost sounds like when they recorded this particular track, they just single tracked everything. I liked the rapping, but the best way I can put it is it sounds like he doesn't believe the words he's singing.
Yeah,
it's like he had a sheet of paper and he was like blah 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 blah. It was all in time and everything, but there was no inflections of emotion that corresponded to the sentences he was singing. So there's a little bit of a bite when when a da 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 bing, you're getting that point across of a lyric line. All his lyric lines were delivered exactly the same way, which made me think like you don't believe a single word that's come out of your mouth. And it's something I've said to singers when I've watched bands when we were doing Metal to the Masses in year one. And I was watching bands live. I was like, I'm watching them. Yeah, it's all been delivered great, but I don't believe a single word that you're performing to me. And if I don't believe you believe the words that you're performing, then I lose interest in the song completely, because I don't feel I'm getting that from you. And that's something there I didn't feel when he was performing that video. He believed it. And I think you said it to Kirk. He didn't feel like he really belonged there or wanted to be there. I got that. Even when the camera passed around him, he was like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. There was like he'd not been given any direction in that video about what to do. He just started and then he kind of just kept singing and going around in a circle in his own little world. It's the first band we've come across where I've gone, these could be really good. A lot more than what they are at the moment. There's a huge amount of potential. They just need that guidance bit to kind of get them to the next stage. They need someone external to spend some time with them and kind of work with them on their bits, because they've got lots of really good elements, like the drum. I don't know why that drummer put the second cymbal on there, the trashed up one, to give. Yes, live it'll give you this really crashy trash sound. You're doing a music video, you don't need it. It looks shit. Don't have a cracked up cymbal on there. Whereas the other bands, I suppose, where we've looked at them, like Full 50 Feet, Gel, like with Gel, that's the band. I don't know where else they could go. They're doing what they're doing, fine. I can't see them with a huge amount of progression forward, and unless they do something else. But with these guys, I could definitely hear that there is something else. They could definitely take it to the next level or go a lot further than they are currently, because there's untapped potential in there.
Yeah, this band are the one we've come across that are wrestling with a paradox, because rap, and I wouldn't say I heard much hip hop in there, it's all about the groove, and punk is the antithesis of this. There's no groove in punk, is there? So that's why few bands try to marry those together. You're right, Skindred have actually tried to do that a few times. It's very difficult. So I think there is a lot more that these could explore, and they deserve credit for trying to marry those two incompatible styles. So I think these are one we'd probably go back to just to understand: are all the songs like this, or do they have more in the repertoire?
Sure. There we go. Killusonline and All In. Now, if you enjoyed our video today, please do like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.